Hello. I recently read Big Swiss and I've been trying to get into more weird short literature. So I have got a bunch of books here that I'm trying to read by the end of July. So let's talk about them. This is the only book that I actively went to the library for, and I was really excited when I found it. It's Rejection by Tony Tillothamute. If I mispronounce any of these authors' names, I am so incredibly sorry. Um, just a forewarning. This book, I believe, is a collection of short stories all centering rejection, and I know of the stories, but I'm really excited to see how I will experience them. I'm very intrigued and very excited. The next book I got was How Can I Help You by Laura Sims, and there's going to be a theme here because I was looking for books that surrounded obsession. So this book is about a librarian who was an ex-nurse who had a lot of premature deaths on her record, and another person comes in to work at the library who's younger and notices her sinister energy and obsesses over her and tries to find out what she's done or what's wrong with her. Love. I love this cover. It reminds me of American Psycho, and it is very similar to American Psycho. It's about this guy who came from wealth and he tried to go to college and then he dropped out. And he lives in New York and he has this grand delusion that he's super wealthy and that he's super powerful, and he's not. He does drugs and he abuses people and he's kind of a loser. And I'm excited to read about him. I didn't finish American Psycho, but I really enjoyed the writing style of that, so I'm anticipating something similar. This cover is so unbelievably gorgeous. I love the title, I love the art, I love the placement, I love everything. This is Sour Cherry by Natalia Theodorodou, and apparently it's like a reimagining, retelling of Bluebeard, and I don't know about that story, okay? I'm not well versed in Bluebeard, but it's about this woman named Agnes who goes to take care of the Lord's child, and he's just so there's something wrong with him. His nails grow too fast. He smells like dirt. Fruit rots when he goes by trees, and he grows up, he gets a wife, he has a child, and the wife dies, and something is haunting this family, and it's him. And I want to know what about him is causing all of these tragedies to happen. So yeah, really excited. Love the cover, and the texture of the cover is lovely. Something else I'm trying to do is to grab books from the bottom shelf. Sometimes I feel like books on the bottom shelf don't get enough love, and I'm trying to pay more attention to them. So this is Dearborn by Ghassan Zendine, and this is his debut collection of short stories. And the first one reads, "A father teaches his son how to cheat the IRS and hide their cash earnings inside of frozen chickens." You do not need to say anything else. I'm picking it up and it's with me, and I'm going to read it. And this book was the last book I got because I thought it would be funny. And boy, was I right. I'm only 50 pages in, and I plan on actually doing a hate read of this book. It's called Shadow Play by Sarah Driscoll. It's about a physical therapist named Krista who has a Twitch stream where her Twitch followers go on her Twitch stream, and she gives advice to all of her Twitch followers. And she gives an advice to somebody, and they don't like it, and they become really obsessive and scary, and they come after her. And yeah, so those are all the books that I've got, and I'm really looking forward to reading them because I have been having an issue where I get a lot of the books that I read from the internet or what I think is popular, and it's not really what I want to read. I've gotten a lot better at it, but I still see that I'm doing it sometimes. So I wanted to go in the library with an idea and just kind of see what I could find based on that idea. And I feel like I have some really good options, and I think these are going to be really awesome, other than this one. So yeah, I will probably maybe come talk about them at the end of July. We'll see. Bye.